Katie, I guess the name of the game is just survival. Any one or two things that you would identify as made the difference for Indiana tonight?
Well, I think just looking at the stat sheet, you know, we're even on field goals, made pretty even on three-pointers. Obviously, there was a huge discrepancy in rebounding, but I think we made that up at the free throw line, getting some attempts. So, you know, it was definitely a battle out there, and, you know, we were able to, I think, win that category. And as ugly as our defensive rebounding was, we were able to get to the line and make some shots.
Your reputation is that of probably more of an offensive player, a three-point shooter and stuff. It seemed like today that you may have been more influential in the game on the defensive side. I don't know if that was, you know, part of the game plan, or you just thought, I think I can maybe contribute more on offense today, or defense today.
Yeah, definitely. It was part of my, you know, individual game plan is to step it up a notch. I think everybody was asked to do more. You know, we didn't do enough at Detroit to get a win out there, so everybody, you know, really went home and took a look at themselves, and I definitely did that and thought that, you know, I could play better defensively, and I just tried to get out and pressure a lot more, not play so safe, and, you know, I was happy and pleased that, you know, with everybody, I think everybody, you know, Ebony did a great job, Catch did everybody did a great job defensively, and we're going to need to do that again tomorrow.
Hey, how big of a factor was the crowd tonight?
It was amazing. You know, to look around and see, you know, not a lot of empty seats. It was, you know, they were huge. They were so loud. You know, Detroit was having, I think, a little bit of a hard time hearing what was going on, and, you know, it was just a great six-man. We've worked so hard to get this home court advantage, and, you know, the city has really rallied behind the excitement of the playoffs and all season long. So, you know, we're just thankful. Hopefully everybody can clear their schedules and come back for tomorrow night.
Who was in charge of your free throw coaching tonight?
I don't know, but whoever it is, they're fired. I gotta hire somebody staff tomorrow. I don't know, I was, you know, I think I know what I was doing, and it didn't feel good. My shot didn't feel good at the free throw line. But, you know, my teammates were definitely confident, you know, telling me just to do my thing, and, you know, tomorrow, obviously, I'll get in there tomorrow a little bit in the morning and work on that and be ready to go. I'm not going to, I have amnesia when it comes to those things, so, you know, I'll kind of forget about that and be ready to go tomorrow.
How big is tomorrow night's game?
Biggest game of the year. You know, I think it's, for both teams, biggest game of the year. You know, it's 1-1, winner go home, and obviously Indiana's never been to the WNBA Finals, so I think it's huge for this franchise, for this team. You know, it's kind of crazy. You have to play on a back-to-back, so everybody's going to be going on fumes. So it's whoever wants it more, whoever gets rest more. So we're thrilled that, again, that we have, you know, our home court, but we're not taking that, you know, as a, you know, thing that we're automatically going to win. So we've got to be prepared for another contest like tonight.
Kate, what do you think they're going to do now that they've seen you catch, and then every time they turn around, you know, Jessica Moore and Ebony had a real good game tonight. What do you think their plan is to try to stop you guys tomorrow, particularly you and Catch, and then Bree coming off the bench? You were pretty potent.
Well, I think that, you know, they're obviously going to make some tweaks and, you know, try to do some different things. I'm not sure what they're going to do. That's, you know, not for me to worry about. We're going to, you know, worry about what we're going to do. We're going to do some things differently as well. So I think, you know, both teams are going to, you know, look at the film and make some tweaks and change a little bit. But, you know, I was just pleased. I think our energy was there. Our effort was there. You know, obviously we've got to do a better job rebounding and boxing out, not getting killed on the offensive rebound. So that's obviously one thing that we're going to, you know, and have a more conscious effort. And I'm not sure what they're going to do. It's really, you know, it's going to be about us and what we're going to do.
Well, I thought it was a great game, and I thought our fans were super. They were really into it when the crunch time came, and I can't say enough about the support that we've gotten for the community over the last couple of weeks. And I expect all of them back tomorrow night, maybe another 4,000 or 5,000. That'd be nice too. I think we were very fortunate to win this game as poorly as we did on the boards. But we were able to counter that with forcing 24 turnovers and getting to the free throw line. It was a war. It wasn't a battle, it was a war. And I'm expecting the same kind of a war tomorrow night.
What are some of the things, sorry. What are some of the
We
things?
use microphones here.
Yeah. What are some of the things, Linda, that you feel like your team has to do tomorrow?
We have to rebound better. I mean, when you look at 27 to 41 and we're able to win, I mean, it's amazing. They had 22 second chance points. We just have to make them, I mean, they're big. Braxton and Ford and McWilliams, they're big. But we've got to get them on our backs. We've got to do something to get the officials' attention that they are coming over our back. And I don't know what it is other than just trying to shove them, just keep trying to shove them back. But we've got to do a better job on the boards. I was pleased that we shot 45%. When we shoot forward in the 40s, we usually win. And I was really pleased that we got to the free throw line. We did all we could do on Nolan and Zealous. You know, we worked and worked and worked, and you know, Nolan still got what, 23. But at least they only had 2 people in double figures, and we were able to get 3. So you know, we just need to do a better job on the boards and maybe hit some shots. I thought we missed some shots around the basket that we could have made.
Cliff, could you talk about the lift that Brianne January they gave you off the bench? Because after when you came in, you went ahead and really kind of rode that little edge all the way to the finish line.
Well, Tully was struggling from the field, and you know, we all know she's been struggling the last couple of weeks. She's hesitant to take that open shot, and so when we put Bree in there, we're a different type team because she's a penetrator, but she also stepped up and hit some big outside shots for us. You know, she was 2 for 4 from the three-point line, and she was very aggressive offensively. Where Tully's been tentative, she was very aggressive, and I thought that was a real key for us, and then her ability to get to the free throw line. So. When she started playing so well, then they weren't sure whether to put Nolan on Bree. I mean, Nolan's their best defender. Who's she going to guard? Is she going to guard Bree, or is she going to guard Douglas, or is she going to guard Catchings? And so I think she was trying to guard all 3. So no doubt that Bree was key for us off the bench.
What, besides the obvious, what's on the line for you in this franchise tomorrow?
Well, I mean, we don't look at it like there's pressure, you know, if we don't win tomorrow, the fever's going to go away. We've never thought about that all season. All we've thought about is one game at a time, being the best basketball team we could be, challenging for a championship, winning the Eastern Conference, you know, getting to the finals and putting ourselves in a position to be a champion. We don't feel any kind of outside pressure to do anything else. You know, the players don't think about that. I don't think about that. All we want to do is play the best basketball that we can play. You know, and give this town a chance to play for a championship. And you know, I really appreciate the thing that was in the Indy Star today from the Colts. You know, they won a championship. They know what it's like, and them wishing us good luck was super. I love that about this community.
You know, I forgot what I was going to ask you.
Last question.
Okay. Is it fair? Wow. Is it fair to say that just about everything you guys did in the offseason was done with an eye toward being able to better compete with Detroit?
Absolutely, and I think, you know, we had hoped that Yolanda Griffith would be part of this night because she would be exactly what we could use in there rebounding. You know, whether Yo ever scored or not, we had hoped to bring her in to get, you know, 5 or 6 rebounds and, you know, and deal with them, but that didn't work out, and we picked up Jess Moore, who helped us off the bench too. But yes, Kelly made some adjustments in the off-season, some personnel changes. We used our draft pick for a new point guard. You know, we picked up Dixon to help us off the bench. So I think we focused all year long on challenging for an Eastern Conference championship and figuring out a way to get to the finals and figuring out a way to play for a championship. And that's what this franchise is all about. That's what the Pacer Sports and Entertainment. You know, we give back to the community and we want to win championships. I can't say enough though about our fans. You can't tell me those fans didn't bother that crew. They had to.
Anyone else? Thank you, Coach.
I'm going to come back tomorrow night.